All right, it is 10:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the East Coast. I am your host, Miss Kaj Taylor, a.k.a. Miss Go, for the Get It Back in Blood podcast series. Today is actually September 22nd, and it is a great big old Sunday. All right. For those of you listening, thank you for downloading, sharing the podcast. Thank you for liking the podcast. This is the continuation of the Atlanta child murders and the Malone, Blair, and Williams family reign of terror on the United States of America. We're going back to Wayne Williams, who's the representative in the music industry and in the black community for the Williams, Blair, and Malone family. Because I can say I'm going to get to BMF, but BMF don't bother children, which is the Black Mafia family. But some of these people are intertwined with the Malone, the Williams, and the Blair families. So what I'm going to do is I would like to start off with the names of the victims. We're going to go back to our Vulture magazine article on the movie Mind Hunters. And I would like to start off with recognizing the names of the victims of the Atlanta child murders. Give me one moment here. Hope you're having a great day. Absorb this, take information, take it in. Because we're not getting any help from the police, and as well with the missing black boys that we're dealing with in South Carolina. We're not getting help from Kamala Harris. We're not getting help from Joe Biden, and we're definitely not getting help from the U.S. Justice Department, the NAACP, the Southern Leadership Conference, any of those people who report on this stuff on the daily. You see FBI have records. They all have records. Wayne Williams claimed to be actually trained by our Central Intelligence Agency, and I am the Grant Taylor. So some people feel as though I have a responsibility, whether you want to acknowledge who I am or not. Central Intelligence Agency. We'll go back to Wikipedia for this. These are the known victims, and I like that they say known because this state of South Carolina, the black community across the Deep South, they have a secrecy pact going on for some money, and we know that they're not going to tell or cooperate to let us know that these Atlanta child murders is not a singular situation or a secluded situation only to the Atlanta area. I can tell by the attitude of the Negro community around Columbia, South Carolina, surrounding areas in every county in the state of South Carolina, that these Negroes would surely do that for some motherfucking money and attention, bitch. For a come up, bitch, and they won't give a motherfuck about your motherfucking kids. So here's some of the known victims. Edward Smith was age 14. His date of disappearance was July 21st, 1979. Alfred Evans, age 13, disappeared July 25th of 1979. Milton Harvey was 14 years old. This date of disappearance, September 4th, 1979. Yusuf Bell, age 9, October 21st, 1979 was his date of disappearance. Angel Lanier, age 12. Her date of disappearance, March 4th, 1980. Jeffrey Mathis, age 11. Disappeared March 11th, 1980. Eric Middlebrooks, age 14. Disappeared May 18th of 1980. Christopher Richardson, age 12. Disappeared June 9th of 1980. Latanya Wilson, age 7. Disappeared June 22nd, 1980. Aaron White, age 10. Disappeared June 23rd, 1980. Anthony Carter, age 9, disappeared July 6, 1980. Earl Terrell, or Terrell, however you want to pronounce it, age 10 at the time, disappeared July 30th, 1980. Clifford Jones disappeared at the age of 12 on August 20th, 1980. Darren Glass, age 10, disappeared September 14th, 1980. Charles Stevens, age 12, disappeared October 9th, 1980. Aaron Jackson, age 9, disappeared November 1st, 1980. Patrick Rogers, age 16, disappeared November 10th, 1980. Luby Jeter, age 14, disappeared January 3rd, 1981. And so did Terry Pugh, who disappeared at age 15, January 22nd, 1981. Patrick Balazar, age 12, disappeared February 6, 1981. Curtis Walker, age 13, disappeared February 19th, 1981. Joseph Bell, age 15. Now, they were already looking for Yusuf. And then Joseph Bell disappeared March 2nd, 1981 at the age of 15. Timothy Hill, age 13, disappeared March 13th, 1981. Eddie Duncan, age 21, disappeared March 20th, 1981. Larry Rogers, age 20, disappeared March 22nd, 1981. Michael McIntosh, age 23, disappeared March 25th, 1981. Jimmy Ray Payne disappeared at the age of 21 on April 23rd, 1981. John Porter, age 28, disappeared April 23rd, 1981. William Barrett, age 17, disappeared May 11th, 1981. Nathaniel Carter, age 27, disappeared on May 22nd, 1981. These are the known victims of the Atlanta child murders. I'm ready to get it back in motherfucking blood. Like I said, the whole collective motherfucking attitude towards this child civil rights movement and the efforts to recover our missing children has been one of great disrespect, disregard, and dishonor. The whole minority community decided to latch on to whatever money they could latch on to and keep their mouths closed when they telling everybody else's business around this motherfucker. And that's what I said. Negroes is nosy than a motherfucker. You tell me that nobody knew anything, and then the thing that gets me is they're telling me that they didn't look into any white suspects because white people would look suspicious in the all-black neighborhoods. I'm here to tell you, bitch, they coming out everywhere. The Asian ones that was in our communities, the white ones that were living in our communities, and all that great shit, bitch. The crackheads come here and they be white. The Crips were already founded by this motherfucking time. So was the Bloods, so was the P Stones, so was the Folk Nations and shit. Only people that wasn't founded was the GKB at that motherfucking point in time. And they sold dope, which is why the community started to go down. Now you want to tell me that you motherfuckers is doing the same thing and we still on the first original suspects, the usual suspects, the KKK, and you niggas and spicks still out this motherfucker, still doing shit that is fucked up to be doing round here. Let me tell you who resided at the Gonzalez place. Edward Smith, Alfred Evans, Yusuf Bell, Angel Lanier, Christopher Richardson. Wilson stayed there. Jackson stayed there. Aaron Jackson. Walker stayed there. Porter is represented there as well. All right. So the Lanier became, the Lake Lanier was a deflection from the case that we are seeing here now. Well, you're telling me that niggas is justifying killing people other minorities based off racism, I'm needing you to understand that it's not making sense to me because I don't have that much education. I don't have a lot of education. I don't have a lot of education. But it don't make sense to me that Negroes is retaliating on other Negroes based off some facts of some racism. You're telling me that you're justifying messing with other minority people's businesses and livelihoods because you couldn't, and you went and you sued the people, and you went and you told the people that they were, Wells Fargo and all these places was fucking denying you loans and all that shit because of your race. Everything that you sued these corporations for was about your race. And then when it came time for you to jump on the motherfucker after you got what the fuck you wanted, it became your other minority community members. So you're telling me that you're doing this shit and you got a justified reason, and every time you come up with it, you coming up with some black on black crime and violence. Come on, nigga. Come on, spit. You full of shit. I'm telling you that at first, every black person's first thought in their mind is, okay, this ain't something that black people normally do. So they go and they rush to the black man's side every motherfucking time. Every time to prove that he is innocent of heinous crimes. But that's not what you're confessing over these airwaves. That's not what you're doing every day that you wake up. Every move you make is intentional. I'm not saying that he single-handedly did this. I'm saying that he was definitely in a group of people committing these types of murders. Right now, the Malone family, the Blair family, and the Williams family are top number one suspects in the current situations with missing Latino black children and some white, because I told you some of them niggas that got to the point to where they don't think they niggas no more and they can fuck with the kids. They got mad at me because I said we are not going to make this a racial movement when it comes to the child civil rights movement. This is not only for blacks and spics. Okay? You threw it the clown Ed Gaines in this situation as Negroes. All your shit on social media is seen and documented, bitch. Freddy Krueger ass bitch. Michael Myers, if he could catch the kid, he'll probably kill the kid, but Michael Myers' goal was never that. Try to stick with some monsters I can deal with, or I will monster up on your ass back. All right. So this is what I'm saying when it comes to the Blair family, the Malone family, and the Williams family. Arrogant reign of terror on these United States of America. Because that's not what you told those people. You told those people that you were experiencing racism when you sued them. When you complained to them and all of that great shit. All right. We got about 1 minute left in this segment. I'll take a pause and come back. I want to do another segment before I get back. I might just start a whole nother podcast on the Atlanta child murders and the reign of terror that they want to be recognized for. They want to be recognized. The Williams family, the Blair family, and the Malone family wants to be recognized. So we're going to recognize them. All right. We want y'all to, we want your children to be safe. We want you to live in a safe, secure America with your children and your family and not be harassed by these people like the Blairs, the Malones, and the Williams family. It could be the Harris is going to be added next, probably. But I am Miss Kaj, a.k.a. Miss Motherfucking Go. I am not Big Perv or Big Worm. Those are suspects. Thank you. You have a good day.